What's up, Vault Dwellers? Dan here, and welcome to part 2 of our So Bad They're Good countdown. And this time, we're gonna go intergalactic. We're gonna rank 10 alien invasion and space disaster films that are so magnificently bad, they loop back around to being essential viewing. I'm ranking these by pure entertainment value, how much fun they are to watch, how quotable, even how memorably insane. All right, let's blast off into this beautiful disaster territory. All right, look, I just have to start here because this is the movie that proves you can make something totally unwatchable, even with a $73 million budget. Battlefield Earth. This stars John Travolta in dreadlocks and platform shoes, and he plays an alien called Terrell, who enslaves humanity in the year 3000.
Stupid humans.
It's based on L. Ron Hubbard's novel, and yeah, the Scientology connections, they're real and they're weird. Oh God, the Dutch angles in this movie. Roger Christian apparently decided that filming anything level just too boring. So about 80% of this movie, it's shot at crazy tilted angles that kind of make you feel seasick. Travolta, he is chewing scenery like he's being paid by Toothmark, doing his villainous laugh that sounds like a malfunctioning garbage disposal.
Oh, you're too much!
The plot makes like zero sense. You have aliens who've ruled Earth for 1,000 years and somehow miss that humans, they can learn to fly a 1,000-year-old jet in about a week.
Stupid humans.
It's not fun bad, it's exhausting bad. And this movie's just like way too long, like 2 hours plus. Too self-serious and just too expensive looking to have that scrappy charm. But there are some moments, you know, like Travolta's performance. It's just so unhinged, it's almost performance art. The scene where he does the evil laugh while his subordinates just stare at him. It's a disaster, but it's a disaster with ambition. And that counts for something, just not that much.
Kerr, I'd like you to meet Cher. She's
Stupid enough not to be a menace, good looking enough to be decorative.
and has other advantages.
I can see that.
Moving on to British Sci-Fi, where astronauts travel to Jupiter's 13th moon, and they discover it's populated entirely by women in togas doing dance. Well, the plot of the Fire Maidens from Outer Space, essentially, they worship Atlantis. There's an old dude, and there's a monster that shows up occasionally. And the monster, it's a guy in possibly the worst creature costume I've ever seen. It looks like someone glued carpet samples to a wetsuit.
It reminds me of my wife when she's mad.
And the pacing, it's just so glacial. So much of this movie is just women dancing to classical music, like full minutes of just dancing, while the heroes, they just stand around watching. The action sequences, there are people slowly walking through obviously fake cave sets, and the dialogue, oh my gosh, it's spectacular. You know, lots of "are the rings of Saturn" type exclamations.
From the expression on your face, Professor, I'd say you've found that the atmosphere on the 13th moon of Jupiter is similar to that of the one on Earth.
The movie, I mean, it is boring, but it is fascinatingly weird as well. The commitment to having an all-female society on Jupiter's moon, it's kind of bonkers. And there's something like hypnotic about how slowly everything happens. It's like the movie is happening underwater. It's not great, but it's definitely memorable for all the wrong reasons.
Hold your fire. We'll try and scare him away. Okay, let him have it. The bullets had no effect.
This is ridiculous.
You cannot find your way in or out of this cavern. Do not try to leave.
Killers from Space stars Peter Graves, you know, from the movie Airplane, and he gets abducted by aliens with gigantic ping pong ball eyes glued to their friggin' faces. They do revive him after a plane crash, implant this device in his chest, and then send him back to sabotage nuclear testing. The aliens' plan involves using Earth's atomic energy to create giant insects and some reptiles to take over the world, because that's definitely a plan.
Can't expect me to believe that.
Graves is actually trying in this movie, you know, which makes it so much more funny. He plays it completely straight while surrounded by obvious men in bad rubber suits and those goddamn eyes. I mean, the ping pong eyes are just mesmerizing in their cheapness. There's also like extensive stock footage of actual nuclear tests that just has nothing to do with anything. And it's just clearly padding the runtime. And those giant creatures, they're just normal lizards and insects filmed close to the camera while the actors react from across the room. The movie costs like basically nothing to make, and you can totally tell. But there is effort here. I mean, the ping pong ball eyes are an all-time terrible creative choice that I deeply respect. And the plot is just silly enough to be entertaining. I mean, it drags in the middle, but those aliens, you're just not going to forget the eyes. They will haunt you in the best way.
You know my name. You speak English.
We speak every language.
I'm getting out of here.
Stay where you are.
What is going on here?
Casey, did you hear something?
I'm such a lucky girl in love.
George Lucas produced this $37 million Marvel adaptation about a wisecracking Howard the Duck who's from another planet and gets transported to Earth and then teams up with Leah Thompson. It was supposed to be a blockbuster. Instead, it became a legendary bomb that nearly destroyed careers. The duck suit, it's a nightmare. It's got this weird animatronic thing that falls deep into uncanny valley territory. I mean, there's a scene where Leah Thompson and the duck, they almost have sex.
Just can't seem to find the right man.
Maybe it's not a man you should be looking for.
You think I might find happiness in the animal kingdom, Ducky?
Like they say, Dal.
Like, get the duck out of here, man. It's implied heavily, and it's deeply uncomfortable. The villain turns into a stop-motion demon called Dark Overlord of the Universe, and he looks way better than Howard does. The plot involves stopping an alien invasion, but really mostly, it's just about Howard trying to survive Cleveland and play in a rock band. This movie was expensively bad, which is a special category. I mean, they spent millions on this duck suit, and it's pretty much horrifying. Now, the practical effects, they're ambitious and deeply weird, but honestly, some of the jokes of this movie actually land.
An evil has landed. The world is in great danger.
Yeah, it certainly is when you're out on the highway.
Howard's sarcasm, I mean, it does work occasionally. Plus, the almost sex scene, it ensures that this movie will never be forgotten, no matter how much anyone tries to forget it.
My God. This relationship, it defies all the laws of nature.
No, it doesn't. This is not what you think. We're just very good friends.
Mutiny, it's the famous McDonald's E.T. ripoff, and I'm loving it. This is basically a full-length McDonald's commercial disguised as a family film about a boy befriending a mysterious alien creature, Mac. Get it? The alien looks like this horrifying hairless mole rat with human eyes. His family got sucked up by NASA, brought to Earth, and now they need Coca-Cola to survive. Again, I'm not joking.
This must be like what they drink on their own planet.
Where'd he come from?
They literally drink Coke to stay alive. There's a dance sequence in McDonald's, a full choreographed dance number in a McDonald's where everyone is dancing, and the alien, it's somehow involved. It's just so surreal. The kid in the movie, he's in a wheelchair, but mostly it's just used for a scene where he rolls off a cliff and it's framed as comedy. The whole thing is just utterly a shameless product placement mixed with E.T.'s story beats. I mean, this is bad in a corporate way. You can feel McDonald's executives in every scene, but it's just also so bizarre that it's actually entertaining. The alien design is unforgettable, unfortunately, and the dancing, it's just so unhinged. And don't forget Paul Rudd. He showed a clip of this movie every single time he was on Conan O'Brien, which turned into a running gag that lasted for years. The movie's terrible, but it's terrible in such a specific and shameless way that it's become admirable.
People of the southern sun are no longer able to distinguish light from dark. Your people are falling prey to the powers of darkness.
Space Mutiny, it's a South African space opera shot on the sets of Battlestar Galactica. And you can tell the spaceship interiors, they're just obviously the same hallways, just redressed for the film. The space scenes, there's stock footage from Battlestar. And the plot, it involves a mutiny on a Generation ship, but mostly it's about Rep Brown, who cannot act, fighting David Ryder. The action is, it's incredible. There's lots of doom buggies just driving around an industrial plant standing in for the spaceship, and the villain, he wears a shiny outfit and cackles a lot.
Idiot!
There is this woman who falls to her death in one scene, and then shows up alive in the background of later scenes because, you know, they forgot to edit her out. And the dialogue, it's spectacularly bad. The Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode with Space Mutiny, it's just one of their best. And now I can't even watch this without hearing the riffs. It's just legendary. But even without the riffs, this movie is spectacular. The acting, the recycled footage, the railing-free catwalks where people just keep falling to their deaths, it's just beautiful. This is so bad it's good with ambition. They were trying to make a real space opera and just failed magnificently. Spice World stars the Spice Girls in a Hard Day's Night ripoff where they play themselves preparing for a big concert while, I guess, wacky adventures happen. All right, so there's a bus, there's a manager who's played by Richard E. Grant. Oh, there's a bomb under the bus. There's a childbirth.
I think I'm gonna faint. No, you're not. Slap me!
I mean, okay. The movie makes no sense, and it's not really supposed to. It's just an excuse to hang these sketches on while the Spice Girls just wander through the film. And the cameos in this one, they're just wild. You've got Roger Moore, Elton John, you can got Meatloaf, and they're all just doing, I don't know, something. Nobody seems to really know why they're in the film or what they're doing, but I don't think they care. The Spice Girls, they can't really act, but they're charming enough that it really doesn't matter.
You see, I had a head, but there was no makeup on it. Oh, no.
This plot is aggressively nonsensical, and things, they just kind of happen. This was meant to be a fun pop movie, and it is, but it's just completely unhinged as well. I mean, this did get a 3% on Rotten Tomatoes, but it also made $150 million worldwide, and that kind of tells you everything. Critics, they hated it. The kids, they loved it. And now it's a time capsule of peak 90s pop culture. It's bad, but it's bad in this like joyful, we don't really give a shit way that's infectious. And by the way, which Spice Girl was your favorite? Let me know in the comments why it was Posh.
That's it, I'm turning back. I know your family's waiting. I'll get you back there in time, pal. Trust me.
Oh boy. All right, we're going to talk about the Star Wars Holiday Special. All back from 1978. And George Lucas, he absolutely disowned this thing. And I think he had a good reason. It's a TV special where Chewbacca tries to get home for Life Day, and we spend extensive time with his family on Kashyyyk, or however the hell you say that, including his wife, father, and son, who communicate only in untranslated Wookiee noises. I mean, like, for 10 minutes straight at the beginning of this thing, it's just Wookiees yodeling at each other with no subtitles. There is a Jefferson Starship musical number. Bea Arthur sings in the Mos Eisley Cantina. Art Carney shows up. Harvey Korman plays multiple characters, including a 4-armed alien chef.
So, it's beat, stir, whip, beat, stir.
And there's even a VR sequence where Chewie's dad watches what's essentially alien porn. And then there's an animated segment introducing Boba Fett that is actually kind of good. It's the only part that's canon and really the only part worth watching. This is Star Wars just being terrible, which makes it essential. It aired once in '78, and George Lucas wanted every copy destroyed, and it's never been officially released.
Don't forget this ever happened.
This is what happens when corporate synergy just goes so terribly wrong. This is a beautiful, beautiful disaster.
Rita, don't do this to me.
Now, please, look, I have customers. Why don't you sit down, finish your drink, have another drink. This one's on me.
Now, you stay just as long as you want.
This is Miko. Do you receive me?
Yes, I receive you, Miko.
I am sick. They have given me tranquilizers. Can't talk.
Please answer. Please. Oh.
We have another South African movie, which is also another E.T. ripoff, but this time it's about two aliens, Nukie and Nico, who get separated when they crash to Earth. Nico unfortunately gets captured by NASA and subjected to experiments, yet it's played as a comedy somehow, while Nukie kind of just wanders around Africa, making friends with the local kids.
Okay, Nukie, we are friends now. But promise, no more earthquakes.
Nukie looks like a monkey fused with a toad and sounds like yoga, gargling marbles. It's horrifying. The tone for this thing is just all over the place. You've got one scene where Nukie, he's having fun with the kids. And in the next scene, his brother's being tortured in a lab. There's broad slapstick and genuine darkness in this thing. The special effects, pretty much non-existent. The American accents from the South African actors, they're incredible.
Very bad God.
And the ending, it's bizarrely optimistic considering we just watched alien torture for 90 minutes. Red Letter Media made this infamous when they did a Wheel of the Worst episode where landing on Nukie meant having to watch it, and it became this legendary bad movie they just kept avoiding. This is Poverty Row E.T. exploitation, made with some good intentions, but zero resources. It's fantastically terrible, and yet can't look away from Nukie's face. And the tonal whiplash, it's legendary.
Dad, who is that? No! Don't shoot! Don't shoot! Nukie! You killed him!
This is it. This is the king. Plan 9 from Outer Space is the undisputed champion of so bad it's good cinema. Ed Wood's masterpiece about aliens who resurrect the dead, which is Plan 9, to stop humans from creating a doomsday weapon. The production, it's just legendary. There's cardboard tombstones that fall over, flying saucers that are clearly like paper plates stacked on strings, just visible wires everywhere. I mean, there's even a cockpit that's just really 2 chairs and a curtain. And the narration by Criswell with his amazingly pseudo-mystical gibberish like future events such as these will affect you in the future.
Future events such as these will affect you in the future. You are interested in the unknown.
I mean, you can watch clips and laugh, right? But watching the whole thing, it's an experience. It's only 78 minutes long, and every single one is packed with bizarre choices and technical incompetence. But it's never boring. It's just fascinating in the badness, and Wood's passion shines through every terrible decision. This isn't cynical or even lazy. It's the work of someone who really loves filmmaking, but he just couldn't do it very well. Plan 9 from outer space, it's the gold standard. Everything else on this list is measured against it. Some may come close, but nothing tops Wood's magnificent disaster. It's essential viewing for anyone who loves movies, because Plan 9 shows you what happens when ambition vastly exceeds ability, and sometimes that's way more interesting than competence. These 10 films, they prove that sometimes the worst movies, they're just the most entertaining. I mean, these were made with passion, ambition, and zero quality control, and that combination creates magic. Terrible, terrible magic. Why don't you drop a comment with your favorite so bad it's good space movie? Tell me if I missed any essential disasters. And check out part 1 if you haven't yet. And part 3, it's coming soon, because we've got a whole series of glorious messes to explore. And keep it weird, folks.
Stronger. You see? You see? Your stupid minds. Stupid. Stupid. That's all I'm taking from you. Get back here, you jerk!
Howard may be a duck, but you people are animals! He's my boyfriend!
That's disgusting. Idiot!